Peace. This is the Ghetto Shaman. You are now rocking with the ChristJames.com.
You got that racket that's about to hit the airwaves and take over the streets. Are you more of an underground person? You know, like Currency, J Electronica. How you trying to hit the industry with the message?
Well, the industry, I mean, you know, put it like this. Yeah, I live in the underworld, you know, the underground, or whatever you want to call it, because, you know, my music is not on a commercial level. So, you know, if it was on the radio, I really don't make music per se for the radio. I make it for people. You know, it's coming from me and what I feel, you know. So I put it out, and it's the people who's gonna put it in places. You know, it'll grow and take on a life of itself. You know, my thing is just for it to be heard. You know, I just do this. You know, wherever it goes and wherever it wants to take it, it's to be known. But you know, I'd rather it be heard by children in the ghetto all over the globe. You know, I'm not necessarily, you know, making music for the industry of making music. You know, it comes from my soul and what I'm feeling at those particular times.
Tell us about that song, Build and Destroy, man.
Build and Destroy. It's something, you know, they say, oh, you know, it's something for the streets. You know, it's edgy. It gives reverence to, you know, that God body shit. You know, places that I want to reach. You know, I'm sending out a shout out, you know, to my peoples in different pockets of the globe. You know, in Europe, and it's just something, you know, flossy, street edgy. You know, something for the streets, mixed with that shaman flavor. You know, my man Alchemic Music produced the track, and you know, we going in. He from Brooklyn. Producer I'm working with. I produce myself just as well. So
what if you didn't, you know, not to compare you, but who would you compare your style to? Like when I listen, I think of Wu-Tang. I think they can play an influence. You know, Wu-Tang can play an influence. You know, I don't really know who I could compare myself to. I'm just the artist doing it. That's up to the people. You know, the observer. You know, once I release something, I'm detached from it. I have no, you know, really emotion about it. So everybody's opinion is what it is. So that's the beautiful thing about music and art. You know, as an artist, you have to detach from your work once you choose to give it to the people, and it's in their hands. You know, so I can't compare. I'm not trying to be like anyone. You know, I have influences, but you know, I like that Wu-Tang style. I like that. So the beat itself, when I'm giving a beat, you know, the beat dictates, you know, how things are going to become.